welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Bears, all that and more, coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who did on the first play of the game.
Let's go.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Oh, baby, this stadium was already
Set on
to
it.
start this game.
Defense is
But that
improved.
play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
Stepped up a notch. You see what it's saying. Super Bowl.
The crowd, especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel
thank God
to
for the
fire.
ability.
A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So here comes the touchdown, Chicago.
Good shit.
The
Good
Bears
fucking shit.
parlay the interception into points.
Way to capitalize
It's a
on the
Keenan
interception.
Allen touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shape the foundation of your preparation and makes you want.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Uh,
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The point after splits the uprights.
Yeah, the Bears might have
And
lost
the
tonight,
Chiefs tie
but
this game 7-7.
on my game, we made it to the Super Bowl and we tied up.
That's the end of one here in
Size to have out there. It really forces.
It's a shootout
the offense up now
between
for a first
Mahomes
and
and Williams.
10. To throw is Williams. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. It's a pickup on 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that. And you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. One in behind Saz, the Chicago touchdown.
Oh shit.
The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the
Fucking shit.
touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting.
It miracle.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Talk about
The Bears
relentless.
double their lead to 14.
Talk about relentlessness.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air.
Talent and action.
The point after splits the
And you gotta
uprights.
just kind of watch them.
And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on that.
Oh, hell no.
You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious
I
damage.
can't lose the game. Now these motherfuckers just did the bunny hop. Can't lose to no niggas in the Super.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. The Bears going on offense here late in the half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Incredible. Amazing.
Take the lead right away in half number 2. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
What an amazing pass from
Was that a
Caleb.
design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct?
Look at
there?
that.
Yes. I think to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this
The
offense
defense.
right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They're defending the
Let's give some
crunch.
credit to defense here, Kate.
Man.
Talk about explosive
All
plays.
the credit.
Every offense is looking for 'em. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Tackle for a loss and a sack. Back to back.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. It's the Bears in control in what would be a second ever title if they can finish this out. It's in, touchdown!
Let's go.
The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another on Brisker.
Let's go.
The Bears get it back.
Switched up on the
Interception
audible.
for the second time this game.
The clutch audible. Switch up. Formation. Switch up at the last minute.
Got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense,
The Bears
they've got you in their
defense
pocket, and you know
is the MVP of this game.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series.
The X Factor, the biggest difference.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Bears in a good spot, up with the first down yardage.
Incredible.
And the Lombardi Trophy makes its return to Chicago. The Bears have won the Super Bowl.
Incredible. What an incredible game. I'm at a loss for words. And the Chicago Bears win the Super Bowl after 40 years. Since 1985. And Randy Moss brings out the trophy.
Lombardi Trophy returning to the Windy City. Commissioner Goodell presenting it to the Chicago Bears, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a
Amazing.
wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr.
Very
Rob Ford.
memorable.
Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.
Eight yards, 66.7 completion when it comes to passing, but one of the MVPs of the night, because the defense, they got about 5 MVP players in this game. But when it comes to offense, Caleb Williams, 2 touchdowns, 240 yards, 88.9% completion. The whole entire Chicago Bears team turned it up all the way to the max tonight. They all had one goal that mattered. That was the Lombardi Trophy. And they accomplished their goal. Incredible.